All right, how's it going, everybody? JEFFERSCRAFT back again, and with some Final Fantasy XIV. Today, I'm trying to level up my character to at least level 15, and I believe I'm on level 13, so I'm getting there, you know. But today, I'm gonna get together with one of my friends, and I'm gonna play online with him, and you will hear him, you know, in Discord and all that good stuff. This might be I mean, I don't think I'm gonna make this a long one. There might be a few parts to this, so I hope you guys enjoy this, and you know, I hope you like Final Fantasy XIV. Maybe if you're coming to my channel for the first time because you like Final Fantasy XIV, awesome. It's an awesome game, and let's get to it, guys, right after this. So guys, I am of course playing with my friend, like I said in the intro, and I'm trying to level up my character. I'm actually at level 13 now, so I really want to get to 15, which I guess shouldn't be too hard if I do this properly. Really hard. Yeah. So Rebel, let's connect. I am, let's see, where am I? You want me to go somewhere? Or do you want to come?
No, I'm logging in right now.
Okay.
It says, you know, I just got the ever so minor queue ever since the game exploded.
Yeah, right.
It's so funny to think that this game never had a queue till like 2 months ago.
I know, it says every time I come in, it says, oh, like 45 people waiting, but then it connects pretty fast quick, anyway. Right? Yeah. Yeah,
like 45 or whatever. Like it says 41 for me, and it's gonna be like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like it's not a big deal. Like I'm in now, so whatever that was.
Yeah.
Not even a minute and a half.
Yeah, it doesn't take long for sure, because I mean this game is I haven't had any problems with it really. They did maintenance one day, you probably know, but yeah.
They've done in the entire time I've played, which is like a month and a half. Yeah. They've done it's 2 times. That's it. Okay. Both times was about 8 hours. They had it down. Right. But it's like that's not a big deal for the amount of days it's been great.
No, I mean I went to play that one day and I couldn't connect, so I checked it out and it was maintenance, and I was like kind of bummed, but I was like, well, they got to do it, right?
Yeah, no, and it was just one of those timing things. And also when they sometimes, if they're pretty quick to solve things, so anytime they have a problem, you think they'd solve it quick, and they do. Yeah, but I haven't had a lot of problems, to be honest.
I got some new clothes on. I wish I could dye them, but you'll see.
Yeah, we'll get you a few more levels, and we will. Here's the thing, to give you perspective on how quick we can level you. Today, I decided to get a character kind of close to your level. So I had a character that was level 11, and I got him level 14 in like an hour and a half.
Oh yeah, that's not bad. That's good.
Like, it was literally, no joke, exactly 4 levy quests and 1 job quest. That was 4 levels or 3 levels. 3 levels.
Yeah, that's.
But let me go up to you. I think you're in Gridania, so let me head that way.
Yeah. Well, I'm at. Oh shoot, what's it called? Remember the name. Yeah, I played this morning, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I wish I could remember the name of this place I'm at here. Yeah, let me look on the map. That would help, wouldn't it?
I would just open up the map, and then it'll show you kind of the name of the region. I think you're in the Central Shroud. That's why I'm headed there.
Yeah, I think so.
That's where you were last time I left you, but you're in the Shroud somewhere. It's just figuring out which east, north, south, west.
Gotta open the map. I still having difficulties trying to figure out how to open the map.
You go options, or the little start button, options button.
Oh yeah.
Then you go over to travel, then underneath that map.
Yeah, that's easy. Okay, there we go. So I am in Brent Branch Meadows.
I'm there too. I just warped it. That was literally where I assumed you were going. So
sweet.
Now, where on that map are you?
I am. Where am I? I am.
Well, you know what I decided I could do? Since we're on each other's friends list, I can just go ahead and send you a friend request or a party request.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah.
And then we'll see each other.
Yeah, I thought she could do that.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Invite to party.
Okay. Yes. You joined Rebels Hills party. Nice.
Okay. Now I believe. Okay, I can see where you are now. I can come to you.
Oh yeah, because you can see a little dot. I see you.
And I can
Is that you flying?
Yeah, boom.
On your
That's
dragon, yeah.
Well, I didn't fly the dragon. I have it set up where whenever I hit it's a mount roulette, so it randomly picks the mounts.
That's cool. It's a unicorn.
You have a unicorn.
Nice, dude.
So every time I hit it, it just does a random one. This time it did my mech thing.
Nice. Okay, that's what I saw.
Yeah, it's just kind of, it's fun though. I think mount roulette's fun because you don't get tired. I got this was the seasonal polar bear. They gave everybody this polar bear just recently in the last event.
What level do you have to be to get a mount like that?
You had to be level 30 to participate.
Oh shoot, okay. I'm not.
They just started another season event as soon as the last one ended. So if we can get you to 30, you'll be able to participate in this one. And every seasonal event gives cool stuff. Like that mount took me all of 10 minutes to get.
Okay, nice. That's easy.
It's cool, yeah.
So check me out. I got some new clothes. I kind of like the robes, honestly, but I wish I could color them purple. So
I gave you those dye. You're just not there yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I made some more dye too. So I'm like, and I got my thing all dyed up. I'm ready to set go and glamored.
Yeah, nice.
This is my level 14 Lancer.
Okay, a Lancer. Okay. Yeah, I see the lance. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so
wanted a character that was kind of on the level that you were. And you see my chocobo? That's named Greens.
Yeah, that's cool.
I swear that's
nice
not
armor.
a reference to anything.
All right, so what I need, my next thing is I'm gonna talk to this girl, Keitha, and see what's next. So.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just bang out the main quest, and that'll get you a lot of experience.
Let me see. I gotta get on her. There we go. Okay. Keitha, the head wrangler at Bent Branch Meadows, appears most distraught. Oh no. So see if there's anything you can do. Okay. Let's see. Seven Hells. Some bastard, can't even read that name, has gone and broken one of me chocobo eggs. Oh no. The filthy little thief was busy looting the barn when a guard startled it, prompting the damn thing to drop the egg it was clutching and run. Some of the lads gave chase, bless them. But when 3 more of the vermin appeared, me lot had no choice but to turn back. I like the dialogue.
Well, yeah. They give you flavor.
Yeah. So, something has to be done about those. I can't even say that. Quirn. Quirin?
I don't know exactly right either, but it's okay to mildly bastardize these monsters' names. If we can always look it up later.
Yeah, for sure. Would you mind heading over to the matron's Lethe, I guess, and having a word with a soldier named Rosalind for me? That's my quest. The Ratman nest in her neck for the woods. In her neck of the woods, if I could read, she'll know what to do. Okay. Sweet. So that's my next quest. Let's go for it. Let's find. You just gonna follow? Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Exactly.
I like that you taught me how to keep running. That's cool, man. That really helps.
It's handy. It just makes going long distances not feel so bad.
Right.
Because I would find myself holding the controller for I don't know if I should admit my 8 to 10 hour straight runs, and it's like my hands would start to hurt. So anytime I could do what I wanted to do in the game and not have to hold the controller.
Yeah. Heck yeah. That is easy. Greetings, adventurer. My name is Tierney, and I am in charge of assigning local lev quests here in Branch Meadows. Contrent convinced you to seek me out, did he? Then I shall assume you have a basic understanding of what accepting a guide lev might entail. But first things first, I must be certain that your skills are a match for your enthusiasm. The Adventurers Guild would not approve of me sending a fledgling hero to her death or dishonor for want of the requisite capabilities. Take a moment to pursue the tasks outlined in this guide lev. Do you believe yourself up to the challenge? I do, man.
Believe.
I'm just gonna. Oh, come on! What? I gotta go through this again. I gotta accept.
No. I've done that.
Oh man.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh at you. I've done it.
There we go.
A couple of times
I accepted.
I'd read it and then you get to the end and you miss it and then you go back through again and you're so hasty you miss it again.
Yeah, there's so many tutorials too, things they want to tell you, which it's good to read them all, but
yeah. And I admit, like, it does seem like a lot, but I will say if you skip them, you will fucking regret it.
Yeah, I
Those
really
little tips are, like, right up your alley of what you need, and I just look at them, and if it's something I'm not going to deal with, like a system I'm not going to use, well then whatever. But at the same time, I usually just glance at them and move on, and if it's something that I'm like, well, I probably want this, then I'll read it.
Yeah. I mean, I've been reading everything just because I want to make sure I don't miss anything at this point. So
It is 100% worth it. 100%.
what's that?
The story is 100% worth, spending time.
Yeah, for sure. The story is amazing on Final Fantasy, but just like you, I'm a big Final Fantasy fan. I love Final Fantasy from a long time ago, so I know the story is good.
Nintendo Final Fantasy III was my first one I played extensively.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I don't remember. I think I was later than that. I think I didn't play until Final Fantasy VII was my first one, but.
Yeah, that was the first one I owned because Final Fantasy III, I was too poor to own a Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
So I had a friend that well into when PlayStation was out, Super Nintendo was old. He lent me his old Super Nintendo and his old copy of Final Fantasy III because he knew I loved Final Fantasy VII at the time and was like, but I didn't have it yet. And he was like, here, you could play this while he played the new game. And I beat the crap out of 3 and then eventually got my own PlayStation and played, 7.
There you go. Yeah, 7's
still my favorite.
Everybody can agree 7 was awesome. Yeah.
And go ahead. Sorry.
It's all right.
Say, you need to replay the Final Fantasy VII remake. I mean, you might wait until you get a PS5 now, because that would be part of the game.
Yeah, I have it. I just have not played it yet.
Yeah, it's amazing, but it's half a game. So I spent a ton of time and got my characters all the way up and played it 2 years ago now, and I'm gonna get to play the other half a game in another 2 years. So that's the only thing I really hate about how they do it, is that, I mean, ultimately it's an amazing game and I'm so glad it exists, but fucking waiting between in the middle of a game, it's like, what a cliffhanger.
Yeah, I know, right? That sucks about that. I knew that about that too, but it's all right.
Imagine they remade your favorite movie, but they made the first movie of a trilogy 2 movies. Like, they redid Star Wars, but they split the first movie into 2.
Yeah,
it's like you feel like the cash grab. You're like, stop.
Right.
But they flushed out so much of Final Fantasy VII.
They're ruining it. No.
Where are you? Oh, by the way.
Huh?
Are you doing a thing?
Yeah, no, I'm just reading what they were saying. So let's see, where do I need to go? There's a ton of things. I have a bunch of things on my list.
Oh yeah, tons of things to grab.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't try to get all the quests done. We just want to focus on main story quests specifically.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I think that one's done. That one's done.
Well, you never finished the main story.
No, I mean the main story's not done, but just that particular lady that I had to talk to, that was all she.
Okay,
had for me, those quests, so I could do those. So I probably didn't even go to the right person.
Yeah, the Levy quest was just
that was something else. Yeah.
Yeah, what the Levy quest really is that a way to get experience. Like earlier today, I said I gained some levels on this character. I did it doing Levy quests from that exact lady.
Okay.
I just went over there and said, give me some Levy quests, which are just basically quests that reload all the time of your level. And you have to go to the area. So this is a low-level area. I'm a low-level character.
Well, here's who I think I need to talk to next is Rosalind. So here, let's see what she got to say. You're here on Keitha's behalf. I see. Broke one of her eggs, you say, and there were 4 of the creatures. Okay. The Quirin are a nuisance at the best of times, but we must now add trespass and chocobo murder to their list of transgressions. Oh my gosh. They have forced our hand. Our retribution must needs be swift and decisive. All right, it sounds good to me. And who better than you to deliver it, adventurer? Hell yeah. Find the lair to the west of here and make an example of exactly 4. Okay, 4. Nice. Quirin scramblers. We can send no clear message. Okay, cool. So I get to kill 4 of these guys, and we're gonna find them.
Yep.
Let's see. What's that girl doing? Anyway,
she's harvesting.
Okay.
She's gathering effectively. She goes around and she's a botanist and she's gathering plants, and those plants can be sold or turned into potions.
Nice.
and you build that up like a class, just like I built up fishing, botanist, and mining are all gathering.
Nice. Yeah, that's cool. I gotta find.
Fishing is actually kind of fun and serene. So a lot of people just, that's the kind of stuff like botanist chill, and you see all those little dots around them.
Yeah.
That's floating around them.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's fighting us. So we should fight this thing.
Yeah, I gotta fight this. I found what I need to fight.
But we are in a fight. So
yeah, we're in a fight. Come on. Go away. There we go. Got one.
Okay.
Okay, I found the dudes I need. Okay, I need to kill 4 of these suckers. Yeah. Do you like the Lancer?
I guess it's not bad.
Okay.
I guess when it comes down to it, so far, I definitely know I prefer casters so far. I don't really like the idea of running up the thing and getting too close because, you die.
Yeah, right.
And I don't have a... So, like, you see why my Chocobo's with us? My Chocobo's healing me.
Okay, that's awesome.
And your Chocobo will heal you too, if you want it to. Everybody gets a Chocobo at level, I think, 15? No, 30. Something like that. I don't know the level off the top of my head.
So I'll get a Chocobo no matter what?
Yeah, everybody automatically gets a Chocobo.
Nice.
But we just started a bunch of angry people, so we should kind of back up because we're gonna die.
Yeah, for sure. I just died.
Yeah,
okay.
we kind of just attracted too much stuff at once.
Man, did I get the 4? No, I need 1 more too. Okay.
It's okay.
Okay, I'm returning to New
Yep.
Grandania.
I don't have a whatchamacallit, a revive, so we have to just do this way. But I'm gonna try to kill that last scrambler for you.
I should have been more careful.
Don't worry about it. It's one of those things where basically what I wouldn't recommend in the beginning is thinking, I had to fight 3 of these. Let me just fight all 3. Don't do that.
Yeah,
Say, I need to fight 3 of these. We pull one over, then another, like that, because otherwise, in this game, a lot of them aren't very tough alone, but in groups, they'll just destroy you.
Right, yeah, we just got into a big mess, really, of people.
And, actually, one thing I didn't think to teach you, but I didn't learn right away. Let's see if I get. Did it count any of these that I'm killing?
No, I still have to get 1 more. Is all I need.
Yeah, you gotta revive.
Yeah, for sure. I'm coming back now.
But yeah, as soon as you get back over here, you can warp here. Or warp
I can?
To Bent Meadows, remember? So just go into your map. Well, not warp all the way here, but warp to
close. Yeah.
And that'll get you like half the way.
All right, hold on a second.
Your map.
All right, let me go to the map. Then I'm still learning this stuff here. Okay, so map, and then what? And then what?
The map you're on, you should be able to hit the triangle button to zoom out.
Okay, triangle button to zoom out.
Yep, and then you'll see like a map where there's basically just everything zoomed way out and just blue crystals.
Okay, that's not working, man. I'm sorry.
Try again. Triangle again, then.
Okay, triangle again. No, it's just making me jump.
Okay, so you're not on the map. Get back to the map. So hit your touchpad 2 times. Touchpad.
Okay, I got it.
Not triangle. And if not, again, triangle.
All right, I see it. Yeah.
Once you see the blue crystals, the blue crystal that's towards the top of that map.
Yeah.
That's Gridani. That's where you're at.
Yeah.
The blue crystal right below it. That's where you want to go. Click on the blue crystal below it.
Bent Branch Meadows, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
And this is what you do for most of the game. Is that whenever you head back to an area, you'll at least warp to the main crystal and then run from there. So you'll never run further than the blue crystal is to wherever you're going. Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally. I'm still learning how to use the map in the right way because I can get on the map, but then sometimes I'm like, how the heck can I control anything on the map because it's controlling me,
Yeah, so. You're good. And I'm it's once you learn that, like, I think for me it took a while to get used to. Oh, except to teleport to Earth.
And how do you zoom out of the map anyway? Do you know?
Hold on.
Like you can zoom in, but or vice versa.
I'm right behind you.
Okay.
But you're good. You can sprint because I got a mount if I need to.
Okay. Let's see.
Try it out, run me. I dare you.
Yeah. Right? Am I going the right way? I forget, man.
I wish I knew where we're going because I on the map. But I believe Well, we're on.
Oh, no,
we're
it's-
definitely right somewhere. But go look at your map real quick. The way you do it is go back to start your options button,
Right.
then travel and map. Then the first place it shows you, it should bring you to a map with a lot of icons, basically.
Right.
From there, you're gonna kind of look, and it should show one of the icons is like kind of a exclamation point with a not a perfect circle, but a kind of strange shaped circle.
Yeah.
Or pointy circle. I don't know how to say it. But either way, or if you click on the upper left corner, it'll always show you where to go.
Okay.
So like if you're on the main, out of the map everywhere, and you go to where it says current main scenario,
Yeah.
click on that, it'll bring up the map of where we're headed to.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Does that work?
Yeah,
I'm just trying
that
to
works for me, I think.
in place, right? And then you go and I follow, no matter what, because I can fly to you, even if you got way ahead. I got you.
Okay, yeah, now I remember this way. Okay. All right.